Welcome to Words I Hope Save You. I'm Leah, and this podcast is my little corner of softness in a world that often asks us to be hard. Here I share honest reflections, short letters about transitions, shifting dreams, and finding strength in gentleness. Let's take a deep breath together. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. And let's begin. Dreams are a funny thing. We spend so much of our lives chasing them, shaping them, holding them close, and sometimes we even get them. We arrive at the job or the relationship or the life we said we wanted. But what happens when the dream you once held doesn't feel like a dream anymore? I thought that meant I'd failed. That maybe people would say I just couldn't do it or I couldn't handle it, and maybe I didn't know myself as well as I thought. But what I've come to understand is that dreams are not fixed destinations. They're living, breathing things. They evolve as we evolve. And I managed to shake those thoughts of people's expectations or what people thought about me leaving or ending something that once was a dream to me quite quickly, because I simply realized that I just didn't want it anymore. And that comes with a courage to step away from something that you worked really hard for. And when I look back, I can see all the dreams I carried. And I did so many of them. I moved to the country I wanted. I worked in the roles I once said out loud. I built a life that on paper looked exactly like the dream. But in my heart, I knew that this isn't forever. And maybe that's the point. Some dreams are stepping stones. They're not here to be held onto forever. They're here to carry you to the next version of yourself. Redefining dreams is an act of honesty. It's looking at your life and saying, this was right for me once, but it isn't anymore. And that doesn't mean it was wasted. It means it served its purpose. It brought you the lessons, the people, the experience that you needed to get here. I think about relationships this way too. There were loved ones that changed me deeply, beautifully, but they weren't meant for a long time. They were meant for seasons to show me who I was and maybe who I didn't want to be. And that matters. The same is true for my work. I've built and rebuilt careers thinking each one would be the one. And when it wasn't, I used to feel lost. But now I see that each dream gave me something: confidence, skills, connections, perspective, and those things build on each other. Dreams shifting doesn't mean you've lost your way. It means you're alive enough to keep listening. And maybe the bravest thing we can do is let our dreams change shape without holding them hostage to what they were yesterday, a month ago, a year ago. So if you're in a place where your dream feels like it's dissolving, I want you to know that that's not failure. It's an opening. That's life making space for something new to arrive. So take a moment to think of one dream you've already lived, even if it didn't last. Can you honor it for what it gave you? And then gently allow space for what's next. Thank you for spending this time with me here on Words I Hope Save You. I hope something in these reflections met you where you are. Remember, you don't have to be hard to be strong, and your softness is not a weakness, it's your truth. Until next time, be gentle with yourself.